Hi everyone, welcome to What Margie Loves. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, liking, subscribing. It means so much to me that you are here, and I'd love to have a conversation with you down in the comments. So let me know what you think. Today's video is going to be relatively short. I wanted to provide a quick update on my Ysl East West Tote, which I bought last summer. And a number of people have already asked, how's it going? Do you still like it? How's the wear? And so I wanted to provide that update. So this is the tote. I'll hold it up just for a second. This tote retailed, I think, for $11.50 when I purchased it. I'll put the new retail price, if it has changed, up here. And since that time, I have worn it 55 times. I know it seems very exact, but I do track my outfits every single day using an app. And so I know exactly what my cost per wear is. And for this piece, it's just over $20 at this moment, but I foresee continuing to get quite a bit of wear out of this over the ensuing months and years, hopefully. So just for quick information, this is a very simple calfskin tote. It does not have any feet on the bottom. And it's essentially just raw, untreated leather on the inside. You can see I have an organizer, and I didn't bother to clean it out for you guys. I'm sorry. I did use this today. I'm using it today. But I do have an organizer on the inside just to give it a little bit more structure and organization. You can see it's kind of a mess in there. But I love this because, you know, it's just a tote. It's simple. It's functional, it's no fuss, it has very little branding other than just the gold right here that says St. Laurent, Paris. And then it has a little, I don't know, fobby thing here. And you know, you could slide it up to show YSL, which looks very pretty if you like that. Or, you know, you can cover it up if you're going a little bit more stealth with your luxury. And actually, this is kind of a little bit of a con, so it depends on who you are, what your style is. But I usually wear it like this, and that's totally fine. There are times I just kind of want to be like, ooh, look, it's a YSL bag. And I want to wear it like this. Oh, but you see this thing just comes down so easy. It's hard to keep it up. There's like almost no way to do it. See, I mean, you have to really shove it up there, but if you just, it comes down, and then eventually it just covers it. So it is sort of a low-key luxury item, and I think that's what appeals to me because my work is more conservative, and people just don't really flex their luxury items. But it's one of those if you know items, so I do love that about it. I did buy this very simple organizer on Amazon. It's nothing fancy at all. So in terms of wear, and I guess first I should just mention what my commute is like and sort of how I wear this bag. I do not wear it every day. I wear it based on sort of like what matches with my outfits. I have a few other totes that I, you know, rotate depending on just what my day is like or what I need to carry. And this one, though, I would say is my most used lately. Since I've got it, it has become my most used. And I drive to work, and then when I get to work, it basically sits on a chair in my office the entire day. So I'm literally only carrying stuff for like a 5-minute walk from my car to my office, and then that 5-minute walk back from my office to my car. And then when I'm not using this, as part of my evening ritual is if I know I'm not going to wear it the next day, I will take everything out. I will stuff it. I will put it in its dust bag, and I will stow it away in my closet. And I do like to, if I'm wearing it like 2 or 3 days in a row, I will then like set it aside and then let it just rest a little bit, because, you know, I do feel like it has held up really well, but I want it to continue to hold up really well. And so I wouldn't say I necessarily baby it, but I'm also not hard on it either. So, you know, I'm not on the subway. I'm not walking around with it a lot. I mean, it is purely like in use maybe 20 minutes a day. if that. So that's kind of the situation with it. But I would say, so I think an important thing to think about is because of the nature of this bag on the inside, I think having an insert helps, because otherwise it is kind of a flimsy mess. A beautiful mess, I think, as Minnie from Minx For All says, a beautiful mess. Also, I think it does in some ways protect the interior, because I don't know if this will pick up. You can see some minor scratches here, and it's like very hard to see, and it doesn't bother me at all. But you can see a little bit where maybe notebooks or my computer has maybe kind of scuffed up the inside. Oh, and it does come with a pouch, which is to me unusable. Like, this pouch is kind of pointless. It's so small, it's so skinny, it's kind of, I don't know. I think this pouch it just lays at the bottom. That's where it lives. It does, yeah, have a little bit of scratching up here, but not where the liner is. And yeah, again, this would not sit up straight without a liner. So that's where this kind of comes in handy. And I think I got this for like $10 or $15 on Amazon. So definitely a great investment. So I love this bag. I mean, for my needs, for my use, it fits. I think this gray is a beautiful color. I have my eye on another one. I would buy this bag again in a heartbeat. I'm just trying to pace myself this year because I've already bought 3 bags, and I told myself that my goal was 4 in 2022, maybe 5, maybe 5. If it really was like the stars were aligning, and it just was like one of those situations that I could not deny myself. But I am really trying to hold off on buying any luxury items. I have a few totes on my wish list that are more on the contemporary side. I have the Tory Burch Perry tote. That is one of my favorite bags as well. That's probably my second favorite tote. I would buy that tote again in a heartbeat, but it's totally different kind of feel and functionality. Yeah, that's an option. But would I buy this Ysl Tote again? I would. This is my tote baby. I would totally wear it, buy it again, wear it a lot. In fact, I'll show you like the app that I use, and it's totally unsponsored. This is like an app I bought for like $1.99. And I just log my outfits every day, and I don't know why, but just the data really appeals to me. I like to know like how many times I wear an item, what is my cost per wear, what is my most expensive item, what is my least expensive item, what clothes have I not really worn recently so I can rotate them. It just makes getting dressed sometimes a little bit easier. So I'll share some screenshots of my app if you're interested in trying it out for yourself too. And I even log like jewelry, my necklaces, earrings, perfume, watch bands, yeah, everything. SLGs, what SLGs I use. So that's all in there. So I know, for example, that my cost per wear on this bag is about $20, and to me that's not ideal. I really want to get it to like $1. So that means that this bad boy needs to be used about, I don't know what, like another 900 times, but I'm hopeful that that will happen, that this will hold up. So I will do another update maybe in like another 6 months to a year and let you know how it's going. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, the edge wear has been great. No issues with the corners. It's beautiful. I do wish it had feet, but again, it doesn't really stand up on its own unless you have an organizer. So maybe they just thought that was pointless. But yeah, I would give this basically like 9 out of 10 in terms of how it's going for me. So I hope that was helpful if you're considering buying this, and let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them down in the comments. So, and I'd also love to hear from you, like, what is your favorite work tote right now? Because I am always like on the lookout for future totes. I have 3 more at least that I want to get. Again, because I like to rotate my bags to match my outfits, and because I find that when you rotate your bags, you give them a chance to sort of rest. And in my opinion, it gives them more extension in terms of their lifespan. So anyway, I hope that was great, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.